currency is a medium of exchange for goods and services. In short, it's money in the form of paper and coins, usually issued by a government and generally accepted at its face value as a method of payment. But how do different countries deal with different currencies and how the system works? Well, stay with us till the end of this video to get the answers to these questions and more that may come to your mind. But first, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can get more content like this as soon as we upload them to our channel. There are 180 currencies in the world, circulating in 197 countries. The most acceptable currency in the world is dollar. Before the dollar, it was the British pound. 60% of the world trade is done with dollars, and that is why it is called petrodollars. Petrodollars are all export revenues denominated in US dollars. Petrodollars are not a distinct currency. They are simply US dollars accepted as payment by an oil exporter. So, what is world trade? World trade mainly refers to the trade that happens among different countries of this world, which is famously known by the term import and export. Again, it's also a forum for governments to negotiate trade agreements. It is a place for them to settle trade disputes. It operates a system of trade rules. Essentially, the WTO is a place where member governments try to sort out the trade problems they face with each other. So how do different countries with different currency come to a deal? Well, almost every country selects a global currency to trade based on the country's trustworthiness, reliability, and transparency. And the dollar is the chosen global currency since 1994. And the system through which 80% of the world trade is done is called the SWIFT system. Now you might be thinking, how does the system work? Well, suppose you are living in Singapore and want to buy products from the US. You make payment of the purchase amount through your local bank to the Central Bank of Singapore. The Central Bank of Singapore converts your SGD into USD and pays it to the Central Bank of US, and then the Central Bank of the US pays it to the trader through his local bank account. This process is called currency exchange, foreign exchange, or forex. It is the conversion of one country's currency into another. In a free economy, a country's currency is valued according to the laws of supply and demand. Currency exchangers earn their money by charging customers a fee for their services, but also by taking advantage of the bid-ask spread in the currency. The bid price is what the dealer is willing to pay for a currency, while the asking price is the rate at which a dealer will sell the same currency. Exchange rate is the price of a country's money in relation to another country's money. An exchange rate is fixed when countries use gold or another agreed upon standard, and each currency is worth a specific measure of the metal or other standard. When a country's exchange rate increases relative to another country's, the price of its goods and services increases. Imports become cheaper. Ultimately, this can decrease that country's exports and increase imports. In this present time, the dollar is dominating the world trade market with the highest rate of exchange. Well, people, hit the like button if you like this video. Your support will encourage us to bring you new content. Until next time, bye bye.